Alright, welcome in everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Wrong button. Here's the right button. Yo, Z, how's it going? First, everybody else be jealous. Welcome in, Pixie. How are you doing? Alright. Yo, 21 months, brother. Thank you so much.
Dog. Thank you for returning to the machine for 21 months. Well. Hey, your brother. Lurking today.
What character have
Can't
you been
wait
playing
to
on
sail
Baldur's
with you.
Gate? I've been waiting for 5 minutes to ask that. Also, anybody who wants to join the party for level 10 fighter already? Okay, damn. Just crushing that game. Yeah, anybody who wants to join in for some Diablo 4, let me know. You are more than welcome to join. Yeah, definitely. Definitely crushing the hell out of it. I don't have any characters that are above like 3 at the moment. I've been playing it, but loosely, you know? So many things coming out. And definitely excited about Baldur's Gate. I'm just gonna ride up here, I guess.
I cannot do that here.
I still have a weird generic build. We dropped the Barbarian pretty much as soon as we got done with the story, which we did beat for this. So at least the Barbarian as a class has gotten better. They gave us the ability to not lose all the fury and just keep it pulled up a little bit so we didn't have to restart like every 5 seconds.
I need more time. I need more time.
I'm too stuck. I'm not gonna capture that stupid thing. I can't kill it quick enough on this level. Yeah. We're at level 69. It's pretty nice. Get all of our skeletons back. There we go.
I'm out of essence.
We demand blood.
I need more essence.
These explosive guys really need to stop popping up.
I need more essence.
right from one to the next. That's still there.
I need more time.
3 seconds.
I'm not ready.
No. And fires away. Turns around. That's no good.
I'm low on essence.
Yeah, no, super excited about Baldur's Gate going on. I love how they added all the dice rolls in, and you add all your bonuses and whatever else. I'm waiting to see how many like completely broken character builds come out of that. Like like all the long rests and all that stuff. Characters, you know, that avoid the long rest in particular and just cast endless magic. They already have a monk that does like 200 some odd damage or something.
I need time to do that.
Okay. Birds. Birds are the worst. Still. No matter which game you play. For anybody who has Game Pass, you can actually go and download Starfield if you're interested in playing it. I don't know if anybody's gonna play Starfield, other than me, but yeah. Oh, there's a world event right there. We're still just kind of breaking into World Tier 4, so there's a lot of damage and stuff that we can't do right now with this particular character. And it makes it rather rough.
I'm not ready yet. Lack the required essence. Of essence.
All that.
I'm low on essence.
This guy's taking too long.
I need more essence. I need more time.
You know. Oh, there it is. Ow. Oh, we weren't gonna get that one.
I do not have any potions.
Uh-oh. Game literally froze there for a second. What's with that? Too much going on.
I'm out of potions.
This guy's not dead yet? Man. All that and we got nothing. All that for nothing. We're still looking for a body. So, how many of those? Okay.
I need more time.
There we go. Now, where's that one we're looking for? I've been trying to build up gear by
I lack the
doing
required essence.
the Grim Favors. Mostly because they take you all over the map. Give you a good amount of drops to deal with. What do we got? Still in the area. Yo, how's it going, Hangry?
I'm out of essence.
Thank you for that, dude. What are you up to today, man? Oh, there's what I'm looking for.
I need more time.
Not too bad. lots of demons and hell spawns to kill. Oh. Lightning. Lightning. Cleaning? That sounds, you know, like cleaning. I'm a little out of it today. I had such a headache last night. Where's the season? I can only handle so much lightning and stuff like that because we're on World Tier 4.
I need more essence.
Alright, so only like 6 more to go. Yeah, no, I don't know what it was. It was absolutely terrible. Usually if I take a nap for a minute, it goes away, and that didn't really happen. So, it sucked. How's the kick thing going, man? How do you feel about that? Get some streamer perspective. Oh, I was saying, how do you feel about the kick thing? You've been on it a bunch, I've noticed, pushing for affiliate. Nice.
I need more time. I lack the required essence.
You can play way more music. Doesn't it still apply to the same DMCA rules? Or are they actually partnered with people so you can get away with it? Nothing to that guy. Yeah, I mean, you can probably play just about anything you want because you're not getting paid for it, technically. Like, here they might... Here, actually, even here, they won't mute you. If you're not an affiliate. Like, you can literally play anything you want. Because I've heard channels that are not affiliated that play anything they want. Like, I don't know if their VODs get muted, but they're not technically making any money for it. Like, they might have a donations page or something. You guys have seen Jarminx in here, right? Anyway, if you haven't, go check him out. He's got the whole RGB thing, really technical streamer. Got all kinds of cool stuff. He has his bot set up so you can actually, like, control gaming components of it. Like, move around his characters and stuff. So pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Um, but, yeah, I want to say he's played, like, a bunch of different music, and he's not been muted or restricted for it. Like I said, I also don't know if he saves his VODs or not. So, the biggest thing I can say I don't like about Kick is they paid a lot of money to big streamers to get him over there. And they did all that without working on their interface or making an experience that's good for the people who want to pay those people money, you know, the viewers. And I think that's really shitty. They offered them a bunch of money and they offered creators like 95 split, but seriously, I can hardly stand to watch anything over there because the mobile viewership is such crap. And that's 90% of my viewership time is. And so, that's my biggest problem. Well, that's just it. They don't need to fix some stuff, they need to fix so much stuff. Like, their UI is just garbage. Their user interface, how it all looks, like, and how it works. Like, if you pull up the emotes tab on mobile, it doesn't close when you just open your keyboard, right? So now you've got this emote thing up on top of, like, your keyboard, and it doesn't go away unless you actually hit the little emote icon to make it go away. And so you lose, like, half your screen. You can't read what's going on. If chat was going faster at any stream, at any point, you wouldn't be able to read it without, like, having to click in, click out. You can't click users to follow them. Like, you can't click the username of the person to follow them. You can't do any of that. Why are you going to pay XQC $100 million when you just need $1 million worth of fix for your mobile app? Like, painful. Absolutely painful. Like, I'm sure some of the viewership is on, you know, PC and stuff like that. But you're watching me right now, right? Are you actually, like, sitting in front of your computer watching me, or are you hanging out on your phone? In fact, let me ask, how many of the viewers in here today are actually, like, on mobile versus on their PC? Yeah. Like, I'm not against the idea. I'm just saying, like, they have, like, a lot of work that they really need to put into it before I think any streamer can really call it viable when they lose half their audience and half their audience watches on mobile. I think that's the hard sell about it. Also, I've been looking around, and I think some of their lack of moderation is a little bit risky. There he is. That's who we're looking for. Yeah, I think you could play just about anything you want because you're not monetized for it. On the other hand, I guess I would say, you know, soak that up while you can, maybe? Like, you know, being able to play good music for a little while you're waiting to get affiliated sounds like a fun thing to be able to do. Let's pull this guy up. Right. 4 more to go. We should look and see if there's any Legion events on. And we should go clear out some trash too. Helltide event. What's this? Oh, there's a Gathering Legions event. Kid Bardu. Have fun, buddy. Great to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go try to drop a bunch of gear off and then make it to this Legion event.
It is a deal.
Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Doesn't do anything fancy. But... Yo, how's it going, buddy? Great to see you. How you been? There we go. Organize that. Alright, let's get out of town. Oh, one more thing. God, I died. So, before it costs us too much money, let's get that going. That doesn't sound too fun.
Not while
I've
I'm
been
in town.
doing mostly well. I had a really, really wicked headache last night, and it sucked. But aside from that, been doing pretty well. Work's been annoying, as usual. Getting ready to go on cruise with who? Super excited for that.
I need time to do that.
So I'm gonna be away for a little bit. I gotta put up a schedule for that.
I need more time.
The closer we get, the worse it gets. Did it already start? It already started.
I need more time.
Yeah. I've got to finish my final pack out list for that. Also, is it good to not bring cash or to bring cash? Do we need to bring cash? Like, what do we need for that? For, like, offshore adventures. Onshore adventures. Oh. Where's... Got enough? Okay, cool. I was just wondering, because I don't have any cash that I pulled. And I think I'll have to get a hold of my credit card, right? And let them know I'm doing a trip. So... Oh, there it is. Is everybody leaving? Why am I the only person out here fighting this dude? Me and one other dude? Well, if I wasn't such a low level. On the other hand, if you want to join in, Pixie, you are more than welcome to.
I'm not ready yet.
I just gotta finish whatever this event is. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I've never had to worry about it before because I've never done any travel. But where is this?
I'm not ready.
There we go. Alright, so we've done it so slow that we're only gonna get like one chest for this, because it's only based really on the, yeah, of course you can join to make this worse. It's actually slightly more survivable when I don't have to, like, pick myself up off the floor, in some cases. Um, you know what I mean? Let's see what we got real quick. Um, Nothing. And nothing. Nice. Thanks, I love it. How you doing, Violence? World Tier 4 is definitely butts, though. But hey, we're almost level 70, so that's good. Oh. Here's our Paragon tree. Kind of annoying how these work. I liked it better when I just, added points to like a couple of simple areas versus all this mapping whatever out. We gotta go up this way that we can catch this and this. And then I don't know which one we want to go. These are all doors that lead to different maps for the Paragons, and so I'm like, I don't know which way we go. Like, there is only one way with this one, but there's 3 directions with this one, and so, yeah. You ready to call in, Pixie? For not being more forceful with old people. So they're telling you that you should be kind of rude and forceful with old people? That doesn't seem like appropriate company behavior. And also, if that's the case, maybe it's time to find a new job. Welcome in, Pixie.
Hello.
Alright. Yeah, see, I'm okay with my job. But if they ever told me some shit like that, they wouldn't, because I don't do any kind of work in that kind of thing. But if they ever told me some shit like that, I'd be like, oh, you do it.
So
I'd be like, adios.
I've done customer service on the telephone. It was for a travel company, and they do record all the calls and they do listen to them. But the longer you work there, where I worked, the less they would listen. But literally, I currently clean small houses like holiday lets in a holiday park after people have done self-catering holidays, and I would rather do that than customer service on the telephone. It is the most soul destroying job you can ever do. Or like, I mean, sales would be worse. I couldn't. That would be terrible. What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
We're just going over to grab some grim favors. I got 4 more to grab. Hit up a tree. Hopefully, yeah. See about getting some more gear. How many do you need?
I need 8, but
Okay.
that is fine. Have you done this invoke rituals here at the Umir Plateau?
No, I have not. I'll go do that one.
I am in Zabin Zet.
Yeah, I'll join you there.
Okay. Yeah, I had a full card. That's why I've only got 2 left.
Oh shit. guess what?
I'm sorry. I was
There,
waiting for my customer to respond to my questions. What?
there is a Mortal Kombat event today, and it looks like Sindel is in the game. So,
Not while
yeah,
I'm in
cool.
Is
town.
this one of your choices?
No, I don't play Sindel, but it's cool that they brought her in. Did it go away? Did we finish? Oh,
I
did we hit that one?
am a Mortal Kombat. Oh no, I was distracted because I have your stream on my phone because I don't have two monitors because I'm
I need
not a
more
proper
time.
gamer and yeah. Oh, maybe it's gone away. It's the marker was just up. Where am I? Oh, okay, it's on it now. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't wouldn't hit my boss over it. On the other hand, I would be like,
Are we
have a
getting
nice
any
day, and I would leave,
Thank you,
and
see you,
I would
bye.
just accept the not money in my wallet for a minute. I'm relatively okay with, you know, living in a box for a minute while I figure out my situation for avoiding having to put up with someone that's that toxic. And I would also write a review on Glassdoor or something about it. Like, because that's not acceptable behavior from any company or any boss. And if the company thinks it is, they should, you know, get fired.
Fuck off and die is what they should do. What's this? Oh no, that's not going there. Not going. Play.
Okay. General Shao.
I was like, are you joking with Motorola? What? Right, Violence. When I first started doing call center work, like they record everything and they would listen to like 85% of my calls. But then the better I did at it, they would only like pull one call a month to listen to it, and as long as I didn't stuff that up, it was fine. This one, and it's next to another one.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Jewels. Riding on my horse of death. Who like things to kill?
I'm not ready.
Oh, there's poison in there. It's not mine.
Oh, that's okay. I'm riding a horse.
I spammed the Q button. Give me that tasty, delicious blood. Thank you very much.
Shao Sindel main roster.
Ooh, a chest.
They got a flip phone? Is it a flip phone? Is it a flip phone for the cameo?
It is a flip phone for the cameo.
I finally got through what everybody was saying. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow on the reading today.
Eyeshadow. It has been a whole hour at least.
If it isn't a flip phone, we don't want it. Just saying.
What about if it's a Nokia 3310?
Well, they said it's a Motorola, so.
In like 1,000 years, they're going to use Nokia 3310s for like breeze blocks building infrastructure. They'll be like, look at this precious minerals.
Sounds about right.
Ancient idiots. They must have been alien technology. Like
Pretty sure
pyramid.
they'll use them to make warhammers. Pretty sure that's what they'll use them for.
Oh, this is an event. Okay, that's why there's loads of spiders screaming.
Oh. didn't realize this was an event. Oh.
Even did I was like, wait, why do they keep coming back out the ground?
I'm like
What's
half
going on?
distracted with chat.
I mean, I'm not really half distracted with chat, but I didn't notice
I'm
either.
ready.
Oh no, I'm in some sludge. There we go. Here
Yeah.
you go. Big boss spider. Oh no, I'm gonna get feared.
Oh, come on. There we go. Well, we've definitely made the requirement, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Spider sludge, spider sludge. Let's see anything spider sludge.
You haven't even got to actual sales yet.
Yeah. What do you have to
I guess
do?
it depends. Is it cold calling
is-
or is it some other type of sales?
What is AEP?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
don't know the acronyms.
insurance plan?
If so, that's who to avoid.
Not sure if that's shade at our violence or shade at the company.
100% the company. Anybody who, like, if my boss sits me down in a room and tells me I wasn't pushy enough with a customer, and they have, I have been told stuff like that, because I used to work in retail, right? And they would have, like, promotional sales at one of the places I work, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
we have this,
Not
like, bag of M&Ms on the counter, and we want to sell, like, whoever's up there M&Ms,
You gotta
and-
push the POS sales.
right? And so,
What's VM? Voicemail?
yeah, voicemail and transfer. So anyway, I was like, not selling this bag of candy. And the boss came over and they're like, well, why didn't you tell the old lady about the bag of candy? I was like, why would I tell an old lady who's clearly probably picking up diabetes medication about candy on them? What? She didn't even have her grandkids with her. That's like,
Not all old people have the diabetes.
I happen to know that this person was. I can read,
Oh, okay, that's
like,
fine,
her
yeah.
prescriptions, and I'm not supposed to say anything about that, you know, but I'm also not gonna offer
Well,
her chocolate and
yeah.
sugar. While she's at my
Well-
counter, just because I know that if I ever had that particular situation, I would miss those things, and I would really want some. And first person to offer me some, well,
You can
I'll see you at the
eat-
hospital.
Chocolate is easier than actual carbohydrates, so like potatoes is like...
Well, that's the thing. It's a risky situation that I'm
Yeah.
not gonna invite a customer into if they, you know.
You're not gonna beat the tempter. We could just go down the cellar and that'll get one.
Oh yeah, no, I was planning on going down the cellar. I just wanted to make sure we got this ritual site interacted with.
Did I do that? I
There.
think I did that. It's glowing in purple, but it won't let me do anything. Let's get down this hole. Bonuses
Well, I
for
mean,
transfer
you aren't gonna
and
get everybody to
simplification.
convince to talk to a salesperson.
I'm not gonna lie, if it's a phone number I don't know, I don't answer that. You can leave me a voicemail, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have voicemail. Don't leave me a voicemail. If you're my friend, send me a text.
Oh, I
Or
need
if
voicemail.
it's an emergency, call me.
Rude! Spiders coming down from the ceiling with poison me still.
Sounds about right.
Come on. When everything is dead, how can I still get caught up? I don't understand.
I don't know. It
Slip
seems like my
over
character's
in the
been
gold
hung up a little
button.
bit. But
Yeah.
I think the system's glitchy today.
No, it said it had the like tangled vine purple foot thing
Oh really?
of like your trash, all these corpses and blood around, and you're gonna get tangled up instead of slip over.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if they had slip mechanics in the game.
If I see a number I don't know, like I had a spam caller call me from the same number twice, and I was a little bit mystified because that usually like never happens. But this happened actually yesterday. I looked at it and they're like 2 missed calls. I was like 2 missed calls, and they're both from the same number, and they both said spam on them. I'm like, who would call me?
Oh no, there's wargs. How are the wargs poisoned? Or maybe that's just me from the spiders.
Oh, they're not allowed to cold call for Medicare, and like
cool.
fish. That's great. I did not know that, but I approve.
I used to have to people would ring their car insurance when they would get like windscreen or like body glass damage, and I would have to ring them up and make an appointment.
I think companies should have to have customers get a hold of them first, and then, you know.
I mean, if you've got a damaged windscreen, it's not something that you can really go around flying. You can walk a car park and stick a leaflet under people's wipers, being like, if you get a chip, give us a call. But like literally, we get people with windscreen chips ringing in, thinking like their windscreen's gonna like crack and fall in on them, and that's, you can stand on those things even when they're shattered and they don't fall out. Pretty cool. Like that's why firemen have to come and cut you out of the car. The windscreen doesn't just fall out.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, while I was in the military on base, they have a bunch of people who run around, and what they do is they come over and they do chip repair on your windshield, like while you're in the grocery store or while you're in the PX. And that's their main point of sale. They're like, oh, don't worry, we'll just charge your insurance company because it's free for chips and stuff like that. So they make all their money just walking like around the parking lot, fixing chipped windshields.
My bags are full.
Yeah, they're doing a minimal amount of work fixing your windshield, saving you a bit of time because they're already right there and they're done really, really fast. And I never had a problem with any of the fixes.
Can I just do a word of warning in case you don't know? Even the best chip repairer in the world, sometimes they crack the screen and then you're liable for it. So I would still get them done, but that is a possibility. I can actually do them, don't tell anybody. Shh.
Well, all they are doing is just a thing where they apply the glue, whatnot,
yeah, you have to
or
put a thing
whatever,
on it, but it puts it under pressure. Yeah, it puts it under pressure, and then you force the glue in. And because it's under pressure, that's why it might split and crack. But usually it's okay. If it's new, then it's fine. It's just like if you get an old one and it's got a bit of dirt in there, then you might be in trouble. But...
All right. Well, I guess I gotta go back to town actually.
This?
Oh, right.
What boring things I bring up on your channel.
I think it's interesting. I mean,
I
haven't done anything. You found a world event?
I haven't started it yet. I'm just on the edge of it.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. I had to delete a bunch of stuff and go talk to the tree about all these whispers.
There's a kids program called True and the Magic Kingdom, and it's a magic wishing tree in it, and yeah.
They should put this tree in there and then be like, oops, it's the wrong tree, kids.
That would be hilarious, and I would be there to deal with my kids' childhood trauma that would invoke. Rude. They keep attacking me. Just trying to look in my stash.
Yeah, that's terrible that they have to call you guys first, and then at that point it's just like, it's on, let's go. That's terrible.
Oh, what's that? You missed out by accident? We don't. Oh, the orange event is gone. Someone might have I haven't started it.
Sad news.
Yeah, someone else has done it. There was like a green floating.
Oh, they completed it?
In the middle here. Yeah.
Damn.
Just like watching. Like you do.
Yeah, no, I'm super glad about not ever working in telemarketing of any kind. I've never done that. I worked in an office that did telemarketing type stuff, and that was okay. But I didn't actually do that end of the job.
Yeah, no, I'm not about to be doing telemarketing anytime ever. Because what I did was not that. Where's Vice? Which Vice? Alcohol at work.
Oh, here's an event. Back again.
Well, okay, I'm coming back.
It's a soul jar thing. Calling car insurance or warranties that have become so famous. Alright, we need 30.
Did not think that said Sparkburn on his name then, not gonna lie.
I need more time.
There we go. They want you to add like extra insurance to your vehicle.
Sad times, there wasn't a collection of chaos.
No collection of chaos. Disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Need the collection of chaos. I mean, what are you gonna
It's
do?
my
Get the
favourite
collection
thing.
of pants? Boring.
I actually got the collection of boots.
Oh.
Because that was orange. The others were only not orange.
Right. So, Earthen Wound. It's a dungeon thing. 5. You want to do that?
A dungeon.
Yeah. For whispers. See if that's possible.
I mean, we can try. We've got 52 minutes left before your stream ends, so we might get it done.
I figure, you know, if it doesn't work out, we can always just go do the rest of them. Anything to get more gear that's useless. Like, look. Mostly garbage.
I need more time.
Anyway, I'm pretty much right there if you want to come back. Spawn on location. Yeah, I don't know what kind of spam calls I get, because if I see spam calls, I normally just hit the button where my phone auto screens, or it gives them an automated response, and sometimes they try to talk through it, and then they're like, nah. So either somebody's actually like on my phone, like, and I know them, or I don't get calls from them. Destroy the corpse gate. There's 3 of them. Spam for your auto insurance. Okay. Like I said, every now and then I kind of like, I wonder like what calls I'm getting because I don't respond to any of them.
I do get spam calls, but I never answer them, and then when I listen to the voicemail and I realise that's what it is, I just don't bother. I like block it, report it as spam, and then they go on the spam list. Ooh. 1,500 gold then already.
Yeah, I just kind of wonder what happens when you block all the numbers in the world. Because they're getting a lot of numbers that sound like they're from like my local area. Like where my phone is from.
Phone ones there as well.
And so I'm like, how many numbers are there? You know, how many numbers are there in the area? And at what point am I gonna actually be potentially blocking a friend who gets a new number before they even get the new number? Because they've already been blocked. Like, I wonder what it's gonna take to come to that point. I mean, this only really applies to people who live in really small areas, but my phone number is from a fairly small area.
Well, here, the whole country is a small area. No.
Well,
they've actually buy mobile phones, and they'll ring you on a mobile phone number. So you don't realise what it is. But I always let them go to answer phone, and half the time they speak it in Chinese, and I'm just like...
Oh, you're speaking Chinese? Nice.
Yeah. Because it'll be like, if you listen to them, it's like press 1 for English and 2 for Chinese, or like you like something for Chinese, and then I haven't selected anything because it's just a voicemail, and they just automatically start speaking Chinese, and it's like, why are you trying to ring me up and con me?
With Chinese.
Go away.
With Chinese. Like, I mean, I understand there's a lot of people who do speak Mandarin, but, you know... Not in the UK, not in the United States. Yeah, no, I've got this shocking vengeful guy, and it's like...
Oh, well, I had one down there that I was fighting, but there was one up here, like a banshee up there, that kept freezing me. I wasn't there for...
Do all the damage by just ganging up on him.
What, you mean 22 skeletons?
Well, I've only got 9.
Okay, 20 skeletons.
I had to reduce my numbers. Because I needed different abilities.
Oh, nice. That was a good time to level up.
It killed everything but the door? Rude.
It did damage the door, but I think we have to just go through the, like, waves of this until...
Oh, well, that
Dark
like
Blood Pulse. If Dark Blood Pulse is not female with a cold, then I will be disappointed.
Sounds like a great name for a metal singer. Who wants to start like a death metal band with their lead singer, Dark Blood Pulse? because, you know, I think it'd be a great name.
In a band, I could probably play the zombie. Yay! Fire poison!
Oh, well, I mean,
Ugh.
you know, in a death metal band, I think you get away with a lot. Tambourine, sing, yell, whatever.
I was not singing.
Well, that's
There
why
was
you
capital
yell.
warning.
Yeah,
There was
exactly.
damage. No, because you have to be able to sing to be able to do that.
No, just backup vocals. Like, just backup vocals of yelling.
Instead of a tambourine, I could just do my keychains. That would do it.
Well, much cheaper than buying an actual instrument, right? I mean, maybe. Depending on how many keychains you have.
I would need at least 6, and all of them will be different ones. The most I ever have back in the heyday of the 2000s was just 3.
It's like, I've never showed it off, but I have a rather large collection of lanyards.
I've only ever owned a lanyard once, and that wasn't a job. I hated it.
Well, a job is why I have so many. I used to work at GameStop and get lanyards for like every video game that would come out. It's awesome.
I'm surprised that we don't have to wear them at my work. I think that bleach stained pale blue uniforms can give away what we're doing.
What's that have to do with Disney fans? Are you talking about like?
Oh wow!
What?
He touched me in a bad way.
Yeah, no, I was frozen or something, and I was trying to get
I
my
was not.
potion to go off and died.
Oh, lanyards. Violence, lanyards. Revive at checkpoint. Take. Oh, there's all treasure back here that I didn't pick up. Shiny, shiny.
Why did it put us like a million miles away? Rude.
So we can run. I wonder if there's any corpses left and my skeletons to just revive themselves.
Yeah, no, that's why I was thinking. This doesn't generate any corpses if I just use it. It has to hit something. It's okay. As soon as we get in there, I'm gonna hit him with the blood wave, and that should generate some corpses.
Oh, I've got some corpses here. I just need to go stand near them. Oh, that's what killed us. Okay, I understand.
What killed us?
The ridiculous red pyramid postings. We need to like get out of the way of them. Like, don't be in between them. There we go.
Damn, like half my skeletons. I'm froze. Shit, he's froze.
Don't stand near those things. Like, they will one-hit kill you.
Come on, move. I'm stunned. Shit. Ow.
I'm just gonna go heal. Do you want to,
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal as well. Because we're gonna have to come back and face him at full. He's at
You
full
go
strength.
first. You go first, and I'm gonna run down here until we're almost in the right place, and then you can just jump back through.
Are they trying to sell a Disney TCG?
I hope.
I heard something about Disney. I heard something about a Disney TCG that people were all like hyped about. I don't know anything about it other than I know it potentially exists.
I mean,
It's like half the battle, right?
adult Disney fans. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking things, but when it gets to the extremes, not good. Anyway, I'm right
80.
outside the door. Ooh, I got on a point. What's TCG?
Trading card game.
What's MRSP?
Uh,
MSRP, sorry.
it's a sales thing. Like MSRP, so the recommended it's the
That's
recommended sales price of an item. So like your car, like example, for anybody who doesn't know, the original MSRP of a Honda Civic Type R, which is the
oh,
fancy one,
dick.
was 35. Then it moved up to 37, and they were trying to sell the car for 50,000 at some places because they're a bit of a rarity when they first came out in 2017. So, uh, MSRP and then there's markup
Just to warn
in the
you,
car industry.
he's pacing the halls.
Okay, I'm back. Or I'll be back shortly.
Oh, well, I won't travel until he goes, because if I reset there... I had to hide in the room. He is up the hallway where we came from. So... Manufacturers recommend... Oh, okay. Thanks, Shadow.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to get pre-order stuff or stuff that came in.
Wow.
Oh well.
I would so be tempted to be like, oh, sad times. Online pre-orders have just taken up the last of our stock. I think I'm evil.
It depends on what you're doing. Like, if somebody's gonna be like, oh, well, like, look, no sales can start till this particular time or whatnot. I mean, even when I worked in retail, we'd have people show up like, oh, can I get that, like, now? I know you got it in back. Yeah, sure. We can break street date, and then none of our vendors will have anything to do with us. And if any store at GameStop ever did that, because I used to work at GameStop, which is where this would have happened, if any store broke street date, you got in serious trouble. Like, you could get the store closed. Because not even corporate would put up with that to keep a store open. You'd definitely get yourself fired. I mean, keep in mind they have stuff in the drawer days beforehand, you know, or in the back days beforehand. They put them out like the night before, or like right before, you know, uh, midnight releases go on. Well, it also depends if the company said, "Hey, we have a street date of this," and then they hit back and change it.
Yeah, I would have been like, oh, oh no, I've just checked the stock and pre-orders have taken up everything that we've got in. Come back tomorrow.
All right. So where's this dude at? I haven't seen him. He's up this way.
I
I'll
do.
show
No,
us.
he went up the hall behind us. He's behind us.
Oh, well, he can fuck right off then. Cool.
Oh, yay, poison. I'm just gonna use my super so my skeletons come out. Oh,
Yep, nope. I figured hit these guys with the waves, do the corpse controls, try to get them all in one spot.
I'm not ready.
Use that to regenerate my skeletons. Yeah, I don't think I'd write down that last part. Yeah, Lorcana, that's the name of it.
What is Lorcana?
It's the Disney TCG game.
Oh.
They called it
This is
Lorcana because they would have,
Lorcana.
like, you know, all the characters from Disney, which is a lot of shit,
Yeah.
I guess, and they didn't want to call it Mickey's card game or something. I don't know. I heard they're ditching Mickey Mouse as a mascot for Disney after like a million years.
Mickey Mouse's clubhouse and sing about hot dogs with his best friend Snoopy. I know Snoopy's not in Disney.
I assume that if Disney's gonna make a TCG game, that it would actually be an okay game to play, just because I would hope that they've, you know, reviewed other games that have done well and then ripped them off successfully.
I have one thing to say to that, and it's Star Wars.
They've never got a Star Wars card game right, I'm sad to say. Like, they had like one good game going for a minute, and then they crashed it. And then they had another one, and then they crashed it. And it sucks, because I really like Star Wars, and I also had some cards relative to it that were worth some money. I didn't have anything really cool. I had a tangent for. Then the game was pretty much dead.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, what are you playing on that? That's the MMO, right? We're supposed to be getting a new KOTOR. Sad times. It's a Sony exclusive, right? Or has that changed?
Oh, I'm melting. That was like when that witch got
Yeah, try and stay away from this dude.
Oh no.
I need 30 seconds to get him lined up with my special abilities.
Well, at least there's two of them here, I suppose. Oh.
Hey, if they all want to hang out in the same spot while we destroy them, I'm okay with that. Currently a trooper. Nice. I guess we go up this way.
Yeah. But at least we found the blood point and we get to take them on the front.
See? That's an actual blood curtain, not a blood door. Means this is relative to Lilith, right?
Is it inappropriate if I start referring to it as the Hyman?
Possibly. Also, how are you guys like the only store in Montana that carries it? I find that hard to imagine. I mean, you're probably like the only gaming store in Montana that carries it, but Walmart or something's gotta have it, right? Or Target or something.
Lady spider legs. They are terrible.
Oh crap, I'm gonna die.
I need more time.
Death is unacceptable. You're a necromancer. You have to keep working.
sounds like something that would happen.
Sounds like Walmart pharmacies. Sorry.
Right? You had to be on a wait list for it. Wow. I mean, it's Disney, so I assume they're all like a little bit, you know, about it, but damn. Also, if you're a game store and you heard that was coming out, how do you not sign up for that? One of these things got to go.
Button spam.
Killed. Alright, was that all the animus?
Oh yeah. Got on where the
I don't know. As much as I don't like Disney, I have to admit that if I was running some kind of toy store or gaming store or anything like that, and I heard there was a product coming out that I could get on a pre-order list for, I would be signed up for it because it's gonna sell. I used to work with a lady, and she'd be like, "Oh, you want to plan a vacation? Just go Disney. You want to plan a cruise? Go Disney. You want to do this? Just go Disney." Super Disney obsessed. I'm like, "Oh my." Um,
thought about taking my kids to Disney, and then I was like, no.
Too expensive, or just?
Well, I know it's going to be crammed with people. None of us would do well with that. Like,
See, that makes sense. If I know I'm not gonna do well with it, yours is really tanking it. Jesus,
when
that's
they're
awesome.
older, I'm going to take them to Epcot, is it?
Yeah.
Like, when they're older, I think they'll like that. They like all... And I think they enjoy Pixar Studios, but, like, not with a 4-year-old.
I wouldn't go anywhere with like anywhere major where I can't escape from the place in a relatively easy amount of time.
I think in 4 years it'd be a good time.
All right, we beat it. Very nice.
Probably take me that long to save up for it as well.
Yeah, we went to the beach once when my nephews were really young, like, and it was okay. It was okay at best. Like, but it was like a long trip,
That looks worn. I can fix it.
and it was not a good idea. Overall, like. Ooh. Look, there is a reduction for us. Blood orbs reduce your ultimate cooldown by 1.2 seconds, which means if you're producing enough of them, you could probably get your ultimate back right quick. Kind of want to wear that ring, but it interferes with all my other stuff. I'm definitely gonna go save that ability though. Oh. Also, what do they have? I thought I saw an event. What's the event? Gathering Legion in 4 minutes. You want to see about a Gathering Legion? Here, Ked Party.
Yeah, let's go get wrecked. Ked Badu. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn like a savage.
Just regular popcorn?
Salted. Because Diablo isn't doing it for me today. I'm sorry.
Just gonna say, gonna play Street Fighter for the salt.
It doesn't make me salty, it just makes me feel old.
Street Fighter?
There's a deal.
Yeah, because my hands are so slow.
Be careful out on the steps.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. Let's see. We're gonna go rip this aspect out of this thing. That way I can try to use it in something else that's a little bit more effective for my gear, because I'd like to be able to just grab blood orbs and
Such poor
Suck
equipment.
them down.
Let me help.
extract aspect. Woo!
I wish there was something in like the Scarred Coast or the Dindai Flats, but I'm guessing the fact that Gathering Legions is over there is the reason why there isn't.
You mean like a boss, or like a boss
Waypoint.
event, or
A waypoint.
oh?
I hate
well,
riding.
yeah, no, they do want you to have to ride to the boss events or to the Legion events or whatever they happen to be. I guess it's good because a lot of people would just like, you know, teleport in if they could.
Oh yeah, I mean it doesn't have to be like right into it, but I still think it'd be nice if there was one like on the coastline. Just like this. My game is frozen because I left the town riding a horse like an idiot.
Because you left the town riding a horse. So
Yeah, it always makes me.
rubber band.
It doesn't rubber band. It just goes. Huh!
Ah,
And
even
that's it
worse.
for a while. Yeah, and then I have to wait and see whether it's crashing or because my PC is not doing anything else today. It's because everyone's leaving to come and do it. There was 3 people on their ponies being like, "Blood petals this way, everybody."
Yeah, no, I see a lot of people passing me because I'm running up to it.
Ooh, there's a quiet chest.
Yeah, you can tell when you're going to do one of these world events because the game will start glitching in.
Last time I did a boss, a world boss, I was running in, and the game was not being okay, and I was like, oh, my PC's having an issue. I thought it was that, and then I like got into the actual circle where the world boss was, and all the other people spawned in, and there was about 20 people in there, and I was like, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Apparently, if you turn crossplay off, it works a lot better. But then you can't play with friends who are not on the same platform as you. Which
Yeah,
I think
see,
would suck.
I don't want to turn crossplay off because, you know, I want
haven't done it.
everybody to be able to show up and hang out. You know, if they want to be able to play, they want to be able to play.
Oh, I'm not the lowest. There's 267s. Get in there.
I see a 65.
Fire. A 65? I haven't seen those yet. I've seen them.
Track in.
I've also seen a 94. Oh, I see them now. I'm gonna stay over here so I feel not as loserish.
No, I was really happy. I went to the World Boss event and finally didn't get crushed in one hit. Like, I would almost get crushed, and then I'd be able to step back, take enough time to, like, I didn't die at all. I just drank half my potions.
I'm not ready yet.
Chaos, mayhem, get wrecked.
So chaos and mayhem, I hear fun. Yay, I died.
Aren't you bad?
SOA. Bifidodocious.
What a
Or
name.
Bifidodocus. I've decided it's Docus like the Diplodocus. It's like this. I don't know. That dinosaur.
Yeah, it's Docus, not Docious, just because it doesn't have like an I near.
Yeah.
It'd be cooler if it had an I near.
I wish we could slide on these. That would be very fun.
It would, I think if you could do that, it would give sorcerers and wizards an interesting way of traveling. And I
That
would
would
hope
be
that they could
so
use it,
cool.
right?
I was thinking about that would be like literal skating. Never mind Titan skating and Destiny. It's hilarious. You can kill yourself by landing in a wall.
By landing in a wall. That doesn't sound like a good.
Yeah, if you don't stop and fall.
Ah,
I'm gonna
crap.
stand here near this level 92 wizard
I
and
need
I've
time
done
to do
something.
Sounds legit. I'm gonna not stand next to that boss guy where I'm getting killed.
No, I'm joking.
Might as well be what boss guy. We tore through that guy quick. The last Legion event I went to, nobody showed up, and so failed it. This one we're on track to get all 3.
I failed one before. I didn't get anything.
Oh, well, I didn't fail it. They failed it. Like,
No,
I
no.
just happened to be there to watch them fail it.
No, I was doing it. There was only one other person. I got
see, then obviously
a
it's their
hefty
fault.
bill from the blacksmith.
See, obviously it's their fault. It's not your fault. It's their fault. They failed. You were just there to watch it.
I'm just here to follow around these level 94s.
Making sure I take no accountability for losing.
Oh, that was my map. Okay. That means my hands were not in the right place. So fine. I'm gonna stay about here. I've got a feeling he's gonna. I do like that scene. Sorcerer, whatever it is.
They're the same thing, really? I mean, like, tell me what the actual difference is. Like, I guess the actual difference is the, wizard gets, Archon ability.
A sorcerer is the 7th son of the 7th son, so they have to be born.
I need time to do that.
But a wizard you can learn it.
Well, in this game, I mean, there's no real difference between their playstyles. They all use, you know, ice or
Yeah.
fire or electricity. I think the wizard from Diablo 3 was actually a better class, just because it had like the mirrors and you could become an Archon, which seems like
You know
something
what?
like a sorcerer would be able to do, because they would have
I
that magic in them
literally-
innate.
I stopped playing that because of the things they would say. It made me so angry.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't
no.
like how rude they were?
They're just arrogant, and I've got no time for that, like, at all. And I know it's stupid because it's just a game, and I could probably have turned the voices off, but I could read it. It was on the screen.
Fair enough. I mean, technically the sorcerer should be the one who's better at magic, and technically the sorcerer should be the one who's more arrogant because they're just born that way, and that happens to be a thing, right?
I don't know what happened, but the wizard left me to finish that thing by myself.
Well, that's very confident of them.
Yeah, I know. They just put their snake round it once and it was half dead, and then they just knobbed off, and I was like, what?
They're like, don't worry about it, somebody else got it.
Yeah, but that person was me. Level 68. Not even. I'm not even at the level to be in this area yet. Did you make it to 70? Did you level up this time?
Yep, you made it 70.
I want to get 1 to 100, but I've been playing with I don't know if it's more fun.
I don't know if it's more fun, but it's alright.
I get to kick people into the wall and then jump forward and smash them in the face with a two-handed hammer. What could be wrong with this?
Oh, nothing's wrong with it. Just gonna go down the cellar really quick. Because I need one more and I'll be able to get
Another favors.
I need more time.
another, hopefully, box of chaos in orange.
There's a kids show as well called Whisper. Whisper, whisper, I'm calling to you. But she talks to the animals and goes on adventures.
Yeah, they should make a kids show called Box of Chaos. Insane.
Make an adult one called Box of Chaos. It brings a whole different connotation to that. Are we going down the Vindai Hollow? No.
No, I just stopped because I got held up by...
Oh, there's a chest there. Not a chest, a shrine. Get there in the end.
Oh, I was gonna say, there is a chest over here.
Spawn. Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, like
I'm
right
just
where I was.
spamming. It's a channeling shrine, so I can just spam
Oh,
like...
nice.
Oh, my daughter's just trying to call me. I won't be a minute, sorry.
No problem. This guy just turboed right in here. Alright. That's crazy. There we go. And we gotta bring it back. They don't really give any good chests for these. Guess you're supposed to get everything you need from the boss guy. Now let's see, what do we get? It's kind of a weird helmet. Barriers. Blood Lance. Oh, got 2 Blood Lance abilities. That's kind of cool. And we gotta go back over to the tree, have a talk with them again.
I cannot do that here. It is done.
Greater collection of 2-handed weapons.
I cannot do
I
that.
was gonna say, they better give me at least one. At least one. Ah. Okay, a decomposing. I wish less of this stuff was account bound. Most of the problem with this game is half the stuff is account bound, so you can't just hand it off to somebody if you wanted to help them out. Kind of annoying.
I can break that down.
Alright, and buy another one towards this. We want to get towards this one and towards this, so... I haven't had a chili cheese dog in forever. That sounds amazing. Especially depending on the kind of chili you have on it. Is it homemade? Is it homemade? Because that's really what's important, right? I mean, not that I wouldn't take a chili cheese dog from somewhere else. You've never had a chili cheese dog? They don't serve those at all in the UK, even at, like... I don't know what it would be. Well, I mean, if... Do they have a good brand of chili in the UK? Let's ask that. Do they have a good brand of chili? Okay, so you make good chili, right? That's like a key component. And then you make your hot dogs. Usually like 100% beef or whatever, you know, your favorite hot dog is. And then you put that over, you know, you put the chili over the hot dog. And then you put like cheese and whatnot over that. And you can add extra stuff too. Want to see what this helmet was. Let's see. Oh, weird. It's all like burnt up. Kind of reminds me of something like a Cobra from G.I. Joe's would wear or something. A skull with skulls coming out of it for a helmet. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got this one where I'm like the reverse of the Pope or something. See? Pope hat? Reverse Pope hat. And of course, we got the seasonal hat. Not super happy about that. It's kind of garbage, to be fair. Yeah, really. I mean, as long as you get, you know, as long as you can make great chili, you can make great chili dogs. You just have to be like, I think I'd probably just use like I'd make like a big thing of chili, and then I'd use the leftovers to put on hot dogs to change it up as far as like the meal goes. And of course, it has to have cheese on it. Go back up to Camp Bardu. Um, if I'm gonna get kidnapped into the realm of dreams, for eating cheesecake, sign me up. That's all I have to say for that.
Not while I'm in town.
I mean, if it's 100% guaranteed way to get kidnapped by Faye, I'm down with this. I mean, do you want to sit here and let somebody call you about Medicaid or insurance or your car warranty, or do you want to get kidnapped by Faye people? Um, mm, sounds amazing. With a raspberry glaze? I've got a world event thing going.
I need time to be back.
I get it. I got it. Just barely. Nice. Sounds delightfully inappropriate. got out of the attack. I still am not strong enough to kill these guys.
I'm not ready.
Alright. I actually did get the treasure goblin this time.
Sorry.
Sounds good. Hopefully everything's going on.
She
Yeah.
should be asleep.
It's a little bit late.
Yeah, she is 8. It is 10 p.m. She looked wrecked. Right. Yeah, I make good cheesecake. I don't often say that I'm good at anything. But cheesecake. And plum pie.
I think I've ever had a plum pie.
Oh my god. I wish that I had been born, like, now instead of in November sometimes, because then I could have had a plum pie cake for my birthday. They're amazing.
Have one for your birthday anyway?
Well, it's difficult to get plums out of season. You like make a sweet pastry for the bottom, and then you put the plums on, and then you like fry breadcrumbs and brown sugar,
Can you freeze them for 6 months?
cinnamon, and then you put that on the top, and then jam it in the oven. It's amazing.
Like I said, can you
I don't think if you freeze them, maybe I'll be able to get some. Maybe I'll be able to get some, like from Spain or something. Sorry, I was laughing at Gentle's Luke meme.
seems legit.
I can make other things as well as cheesecake.
It's like, yeah, I make a mean microwave burrito. Oh yeah.
I mean, microwave. I have never made a microwave burrito.
What's this? Oh, I don't have time for that. I was just trying to find this thing so I could do this grim favor, but I haven't found a corpse laying around. There is a world event down here where I am.
Is
Back
there?
again.
Okay. Where did I go this way? Where are you? I think I'm going the right way. I'm going over a bridge. Through Cole's Passage. I hope you didn't mind. Sorry.
Oh, here it is. So, I found the thing.
Do you know? I've just seen a man riding a donkey, and it oh, and here's the corpse. Oh no, that's not the corpse.
This is the corpse over here for me.
Oh, okay, this is the event over here. Why is that person on the horse following me?
Did you gather a quest?
Oh, I did. I have to take him to the marketplace. I can manage that. Let's go. He's probably thinking, why did I come here? Am I here again? Small soldiers is amazing.
I haven't seen any trailers for that. Do you have a trailer for that? Is there a trailer for that? I mean, we'll watch a trailer for that right now.
Is that? I'm assuming that's based on the film.
Yes. Alright, cool. Got... Okay, got the grim favors for that. And there's the world event. You ready to start this one?
Yeah, go for it. I'll go stand on a plate and die.
Like I said, we have a trailer for that? Also, I don't know what I'll be playing next year, technically, because we have so much coming out this year that I'll be playing till next year. Alright. Got one. We got yours.
Ooh, that was lucky.
I saw mine was done, and I looked up on the map, and yours is done. Also, apparently I've massacred 10,000 spiders. Alright. Like I said, you got a trailer for that game? Sorry, what's that, Pixie?
When you get 2 gems on top of each other, emeralds and sapphires, and it looks like some kind of crazy crusty monstrosity.
Apparently I cannot carry any more opals. I have to go.
Have you got 1,000?
No,
Hey,
I got
look,
730.
gathering legions. 1 minute, 12 seconds. You need to go to Tassarat.
Yeah, unfortunately we're about out of time for that. Otherwise I would.
Do it. Just go and put yourself there and
Just
acquire
stand
the,
there.
yeah. Like touch something in a bad way, and then
Good price.
you'll be fine. I cannot do that here.
Alright, where's why is that dude all the way up there? Rude.
I'll be there in a minute if you want to join on me and just
Not
acquire
while I'm in
treasure.
town.
Alright. I have to go spend some opals. Because apparently I'm holding too many.
I'm here. There's a whole bunch of people here, so it's definitely going to be okay.
Dice are hot, my friend.
Oh, I need to touch
Bet
the
your
fire.
coin.
Oh, fine quality. The winds truly favor you, friend. The winds truly favor you, friend. The next will be... Oh, fine quality. The winds truly favor you, friend. Fate smiles. The winds truly favor you, friend. Oh, fine quality. Well done.
Okay. All loaded up with stuff. Is it already started?
Yeah, it started, sorry.
It's all
I was
good.
concentrating. We haven't got the first servant of hell yet, but we are not far off it.
Yeah, like I said, do you have a trailer for the small soldiers?
War for Necron. Come on, servant of hell. Oh, there's the Lilith here.
Yeah, I got that one.
You got that one.
Alright, just a second. Help with this event.
They're on fire. That was a little bit close.
It could be a little bit dangerous out here. So much destruction.
So good.
Got another.
I need more time.
Alright,
Need more
here we go.
time.
Look,
Is this gonna pop up or what?
Items.
Got gated in? Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely go check that out. No sound, of course, but you'll get to see it. We'll do
think
that
you
in just a second. We got one more.
Do some commentary sound for us. She did such a great job on that Street Fighter fight.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk about videos that we watch, but I just meant no sound on the videos. For
No.
copyright infringement.
You can do
Trapped inside this half a building. And it goes all the way back over this thing.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel sorry for the servants of now. Once those barricades are gone, then they're just ruined.
Well, it's okay because they just gotta go back to hell, you know, and hang out. Gotta go back up this way.
Yeah.
Ow. Now mine too, okay. Knock back.
Yeah.
4 seconds. Skeletons back up. Oh yeah, no, I just dropped a wave on him, and I actually do damage now. It's kind of satisfying.
So if I get to level 70, I might not feel like...
At level 69, I was actually taking hits and surviving world boss, so...
I don't often die in the world boss because I
I cannot
get
carry
in the
more.
place where it doesn't do anything.
Alright, so we got a full stock of crap. Anyway, let's go check it out real quick, everybody. Let's see. Open
I'm
this
going to
up.
put myself on mute so I don't make silly comments.
So loud. Oh, okay. So, check it out. Let's see. Where's my button? Okay, that's weird. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Gonna full screen that. Here's the trailer. Is it doing something? Oh, okay. Apparently it's just weird. they have to close down the shop, you know.
Look all you like. Unusual, but a good addition to my wares.
Necronites, what? Will they actually show some gameplay? I mean, this trailer is pretty legit, right? Uh-oh. They knew what was going on. Okay. No gameplay until December. Well, that's cool. Calling to the other ones? Damn. They sure put a lot of work into their trailer. So, what do you think of this? Close that one. And Here is the Rulers of Outworld trailer. Oh, cool. Has subtitles. So they did bring Shao Kahn into it, just not as a con. Oof. Ow. That's brutal as hell. Did her hair just do like the 3 kicks thing where they're like... Is that what happened?
It did. It definitely did.
See, you're never gonna get to play Mataro, like... You're never gonna actually get to play him. People actually wanted to play that character, though, and they're never going to get to. I mean, not more than Cameo, anyway. People have been talking about wanting to play, like, Centaur guy forever. Since when does Shao Kahn actually have horns built into his head? Now? Oh, he does a barrier shield thing? Okay. Oh. How about that?
That's very Mortal Kombat.
Yeah? She needs a haircut really bad. Her hair gets kind of vicious when it's not properly trimmed up, right? Okay. How about that? Alright. I mean, I'm not going to play either of those characters, and I'll probably really hate to fight both of those characters at the same time, you know? So, there's that. But for everybody who is disappointed Shao wasn't in there, well, guess what? You get Shao Kahn. Yeah, probably the least of his worries, right? Anyway, we're gonna find somebody to go raid out to. What is it? Zaramaru is playing some Final Fantasy. Uh, Nemesis is playing some Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Chobokins is playing some Street Fighter 6. Apparently there is a Capcom Fighters Pro Tour event we could raid into, potentially. Well, of course you're gonna pick up Katana. She's one of your mains. I mean, I'm looking at Smoke and Kenshi. And anybody else is extra after that, right? Because we still don't have Noob. So, if we get Noob, he'll probably be like a DLC or something like that. Any opinions on where we should raid out to? What do you guys want to watch? I mean, it sounds like a good start, depending on like what the towers like. I'll probably play everybody through at least some of the towers, because they're probably gonna have towers, right? So I'll probably play people through that. So, any opinion on who you would like to raid out to, Pixie? Tower story and invasion over the Nemi. All right.
You know, I don't have a preference, sorry. I did discover that you can jump gaps on your horse by accident because I
Really?
pressed the wrong button. Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
useful.
You can't go down like a thing on them, but you can
Well, that makes
jump
sense.
the
You don't
gap.
want to break your horse's ankles.
My horse is a ghost. It's just gonna float down. I should be able to ride it down a cliff.
True. So how do you jump them?
You press the space bar like it. I did it by accident. I was meant to press the Z and then
Huh.
the space bar, and it did not. It went no,
Right.
and I was like, okay.
All right, y'all. Uh, show Nemesis some love. She's playing, like I said, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. You guys can have some fun with that. I will see you tomorrow for whatever random game we choose. We're probably gonna do some Baldur's Gate. I don't know. We might do some Baldur's Gate tomorrow. If everybody's interested in watching that. Anyway, I gotta go do a thing. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, you know, whatever it is, wherever you are at. Let's get this raid going, and I'll see you guys next time.